Yo, I got the nose ass over here so nice, charge. It take myself long time. You hear that? Yeah, better food, better everything, charge. Me I tell her to post it, lad. That's how supplement and them the party. You know why I flush it. Man, even want cheat them just in the charge. You see how soda or walk out selling soda for much money, soda don't even hire you. I buy 4,000 out of food yesterday. And you want, why? You don't know if you tell her this part, but it plays great. You hear, whole heap of changes there, charge. You want to get sunrise number for me and silent. Yeah, man. I found what your boy, what you doing now, try to get your number in a charge and he can't get it, you know. Because I don't have a phone charge, I rent a phone for your night for $500 credit. Yeah, that's all $500 over your charge, you can't carry you for smoking all 2 days. Yeah, man. Over here, no normal charge with smoking and everything just cheap. Well, anyway, let me up on the time is right, man. You hear that? My look who cook this. Time is right, bad chat. Link me up.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
You, come here. Let me talk to you now a minute. The person you keep saying you're meant to become is not going to magically appear before you one morning. You're going to have to build. And build that person requires you to kill a lot of old habits you are currently protecting. The version of you scrolling for hours procrastinating, quit when things get hard, wait for motivation and constantly starting over cannot create the life you're dreaming about. Okay? I believe nothing else I ever said to you before. Trust and believe me, I tell you right now. You cannot keep asking for a new life while refusing to become a new person. You have to start doing things differently, even when your brain is screaming for the old comfort. Because the brain tell you, say, go on back to where you love. Go on back and sit down in your comfort. No. And that's how it works. Catch your monster, man, and hold the ball a little, man. You have to study when you rather scroll. Work when you rather rest. Continue when you rather quit. Show up when nobody is watching. And most importantly, you need to stop negotiating with yourself every time something becomes difficult. Because every time, with the hard thing anyway, you are becoming someone who can be trusted with bigger goals. That's real transformation. Not becoming someone who never struggles, but becoming someone who stops using struggle as an excuse to disappear. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing all right. Give thanks to life and the gathering. We're not dealing. When I bounce to lunch already, I got crackers bag of things to tell you. And when I say I got crackers bag of things to tell you, I got crackers bag of things to tell you. I can tell you who bought down Moisha house. And I can tell you about the taxi man where then I can't tell you no bag of things, I got the scoop. But you gotta wait around for the scoop. Watch your guan power guan now. 32-year-old Jermaine Graham, a delivery man, we come from Roehampton district, right in an anchovy, and 23-year-old Samoya Staple. This is like a girl I want to tell her, and she come from Paradise, right in an Arrowood. The police them charges a girl and this a boy and people. Then they have 200 rounds of ammunition. So the police them charge, the police them fling the book on them. Remember? Thursday, August 6th at approximately 2:50, the police them go so boom and intercept one white Toyota Vaxi motor vehicle along the Fairfield Road right in St. James. And this a girl and this a boy was aboard the vehicle when the police them go so boom and look. 4 ammunition box containing over 200 rounds of 9mm was found on the floor of the driver's side of the vehicle. So the police carried the two of them in the custody because the boy said, watch out, man, him not own it. Him not owning it, you understand? And the two of them own. So the two of them gone behind bars. Javon Howard, some people call him J. This a little fool you know. Work up at the Jamaica Defense Force. You don't know, say them catch him with 3 rounds of ammunition in a him knapsack. A long time this boy you walk up and down in the rounds and I sell people. They don't know should have dead him. So what I said, I mean what I said. You know me already. I now take it back. Round a Windsor now. Not Windsor in a Spanish town, but Windsor in a St. Anne. One 28-year-old man, David Humes, is being charged. You know what this a boy I do? This a boy I catch people house of fire. The police said, sentence in my view, on Monday, August 10, at about 2 p.m., Humes and another man who lived in the same community became involved in an argument. During the dispute, Humes decided to him go burn down the man's house. Badness him a deal with. Straight badness, burn down the man's house. Yeah, him light it. And the police have launched an investigation and hold on upon him. As part of the investigation, the police also conducted an operation over in yard and find 7 12-gauge cartridges. So the man knows I'm a bad man, and that's why the man never really wanted a confrontation with him, because the man knows, yo, this a boy you have gun. But wait there now, come here people, make a go in some mix up. I thought I ferry me gone, and nobody asked me for son me gone thief again. No, me stop thief son now. But Dan, Dummy, Kerry, and Raja, you don't come here, man. Walk one, because Jerry attack, you know. Jerry attack. Jerry say, Uno said him go burn down Moisha house, you know. So Moisha house burn down. And people are wondering upon that. Why Moisha house burn down? Jerry burn down Moisha house. So when the police them hold on upon Jerry now. And that them hold on upon Jerry fine now. Jerry a one thief. So they hold Jerry because Jerry is a thief. Jerry and him friend them thief goat. Listen to me. Jerry and him friend them Unsby now. Because him thief goat. Dan and Kerry don't Unsby took because them go over Spanish Town and thief the youth bike. So then they are jail already, you know. But Mr. Police, what I want to ask them, I just want to ask them a question. Ask them about the girl who live on a Callaloo farm, see? Where the taxi man normally come pick up. Ask them if they know that girl. Ask them if they know the girl. Everybody's supposed to know her, because she's tell front. Everybody know her. Everybody know. Who no buy front from her, and who no want front from buy. But how that will come for talk about. Ask them about the taxi man. Ask them if I them and the girl set up the taxi man. Me need to know, because I don't know. Like, me I go like some I don't know still. Anyway, ask them if the taxi man body them. Because them take the man car, you know. If them ask you what kind of car you talk about, just tell them say the white AD wagon. Or the ball tail Rasta boy usually drive. The same Rasta boy will go around and go pick up the girl. Because we can see the girl, but we can't see the Rasta, we can't see the car. That's a matter of fact. The car there, all about the place. Here, there, and everywhere. Because the man them chop it up and sell who for sell. Because people they order car parts from them. Just ask them which part of a big side them they carry the body go put it down. Nobody tell them, say, I tell them this, you know. I people them when you hear it from. Tell them that the people them up at the ferry attack what the people them afraid. So I pass my wines and me hear it and me say about do it. Them in hear say them a boy down a station. Let me tell the police them so the police them put pressure upon them. 10 to in a one. So somebody message me yesterday and say my view. From busy then the 13 just get quiet in nobody now dead. Everybody just live peaceful. Me say tapping nice. I don't know where go on pa one. Remember say I feel me ball drunk in the day and know say Sunday night. Yes, me I go talk with go on Sunday night. Rose sister, baby, TJ and Dede take one in drive go KFC across road. And in drive man so full. Him wait until him a come back, him a tell them about 2.5 here. Them pop out gun pan him. And the little 8 grand we make for the day. Then take it from him and take him phone. Then take him phone. Remember say they with whose sister now, baby, you know. She just walk and take money, see? Jesus Christ, like how mosquito pitch from people and bite them and fly away. Yeah, I saw she walk and take man, but people business, me I tell you no. Then take the man $8,000, the man phone. And the man go down at the station and tell the police them, you know. And can you believe it? Can you believe the police them still are going the corruption? Because the police call Gore and tell Gore, say, yo, make sure they send back him man phone and the man $8,000 and I'm coming for it. Then all the police really and truly have conversation in gunman. Eh? Mighty God, this a police boy I need for go. If the head of the stream corrupt, the look police them running no corrupt too. And the people them I think say me a pick side and them a one and up and down, me not talk about it yet, you know. I told me there's some only heap of things I do. I mean, I have to verify the story to make sure the story is correct and the story is correct. The police call them for true. The police call them for true. Him call Corey for true. And tell him, say, yo, you might want back your phone, I want back the $8,000. I say, what I can confirm, I'm going to confirm. So that right there, sir, me can confirm it. The money and the phone was taken and it was returned. What me can't confirm now, but me hear. Me hear someone police give them man them 50 rounds of ammunition. I don't know what them plan to do with it. Somebody has say, yo, look how them are going to mash up the last part of August, so back to school no nice. Me no know. Me can't confirm that. And then say, Mildo, him bury Joe gun them and then going to killing people them. So me just keep back and relax and wait for that. 10 in a one. So the father saw the son dead, the same, yeah, AJ. Same like how police kill him Poopa, same way him come dead. Police kill him same way. And the Madras son, no, Madras from Rima. Fatherless, yeah, one of the original fatherless Madras. I feel him boy this, you know. Couple years ago, you would lick him down and kill him. I see it there now. Tool constable, kill him son. So AJ, correct name. When dead father, the man that he give him is Alex Smith. So I call the police and I ask them, I really go on. The police them say them been in the area. See? Because of the recent murder, we go on the Jacavanda. Remember me tell them about that, this part John dead. You understand? With the glue gun. We don't need to talk about that again. Based on what the tool constable tell the police them at the station, them tell them say, yo, people them call them and tell them say man in the community I walk up and down with gun. So them decide say them go so boom, jump to choppy, walk through 2 yard, jump over 2 gully and reach round there. Them say when them reach round there, right by Woodpecker, you know, them see AJ over 1 yard without no shirt. Jesus Christ, the police them say that me no see a problem. Them say them see without no shirt. And him pull one gun off for them and fire some shot. Them could tell me about shot in fire, but them claim say him pull gun, fire shot, and them, you know, the 2 little constable, them, you know, draw for them gun and fire 3 pieces each. Pam, 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 pam. That is 6. Don't it's a 6 pen case in there on the ground. So all a 6 shot. They lies up in the AJ and they hear them when they're done. We get a gun from him, you know, a 9mm pistol with 2 rounds. So I say, want to spend casing. Them say, my view, what we tell you? We tell you, say the man pull a gun. We never tell you if he fire. Why you know what people? Make a leave that and go around the road because one more man dead in an accident along the Williamsfield leg of Highway 2000 near Porus Thursday morning. He has been identified as Parton Buchanan, and a 56-year-old, and him come from right on a Blenheim district right down an overside. The police them say at about 12:50 a.m. a Toyota IS was traveling easterly in the eastbound lane of the highway when this a little mukuputa now, Parton Buchanan, driving a Tony Light IS, breached the one-way protocol and was traveling westerly along the eastbound lane and clot up. You know, the man in the IS busting up people and kill off himself. Him did for that. Him did for that because of him the wrong thing. I don't sorry for him. Only if you come here and go feel sorry for him. Stupid people do stupid things. And when you do stupid things, you're dead. So what I said, I mean what I said. You know me already? I know, take it back. Moving right along.
There are another section which has very well established roads, concrete structures, but are in jeopardy because they don't have time for that. The question is what is going to happen to them? And I am calling the government immediately to begin a process of negotiation on their behalf to try and find a solution. The fact of the matter is that the administration did attempt to create a community under the Housing Act for these people. It was gazetted by the Minister of Housing. However, it was contested by the owner and the matter went to court, and in the Court of Appeal the matter ended and the community didn't get any form of protection from the court at that time. So it remains to the government to find a solution for them, and I'm calling on them to do so. And time is of the essence because, as we've seen, the methods being used by this particular whoever's behind this arrangement are extreme. There's an allegation that the police were deployed in the wee hours of the morning. The young men were arrested and detained in jail in Parton until the afternoon, and during that period when they were away from the community, the demolition supported by and protected by the security forces took place. And as we know, elderly people have lost their homes, baby mothers, children who are going to school, etc. are all now in a very vulnerable condition. So the third point I want to make is a policy issue, and it relates to how private rights, as protected by the court, are enforced against vulnerable communities. There needs to be a mechanism to ensure that this sort of thing doesn't happen. We're seeing it too often, both on public land. There was Clifton, there was an attempt in Pleasant Hill, in the Idasvale area, in, I believe, is it Albion in St. Thomas, homes that were also demolished, and here at Cooper's Bay. So both on the public and private sector side, where you're going to be demolishing homes of people where they're vulnerable, children, elderly, women, etc. It cannot just be that the law takes its course in a totally unregulated way without taking into account and balancing the needs, the rights, constitutional and otherwise, of the citizens who are impacted. I believe there needs to be an inquiry into this process of how land rights are enforced in this country against residents who have been long-standing on property. As we know, private property in Jamaica, there's a 12-year limitation period, where if you're in adverse possession for over 12 years, you defeat the title of the prior owner. But we have instances where people may have been living for much longer than that on property and are still not having their rights protected because they are not in a position to do so themselves. These are persons who lack means to utilize the legal system because they don't have the means to do so. So there needs to be a proper inquiry into this with a view to coming up with a policy that balances the rights of our citizens, protects private property rights, but also protects the rights of the people who are vulnerable and whose state is there to protect. So those are the 3 points I want to make this morning, and I will hand over to my colleague. Isaac Buchanan is here from a human rights perspective. Lothan Cousins is here from Land and Work, and of course we have the Member of Parliament in waiting, Lothan. Sorry, Dennis.
They always tell us to do these things, and at the time, they're not tell us that government have a court. That is from Bamboo Village. So them tell we say we have to fight again. And I think we use 2 second lie and we lose. But during the same time of the Bamboo Village court thing, that's how Mr. Chisholm come in. So I was going to provide court on 2 different pieces of action. So when Mr. Chisholm now turn up in the picture and say, he own the land, we say it back to the our politicians them, and them tell to run your Chisholm, government own the land. Chisholm enough in no dealings with him. That was said to us by God and Patrick Harris. Me not tell no lie, I swear. If a man want to send their hit, send their hit. I true. Right? Yes, we learn about Mr. Chisholm now. When we hear our government land. So every time Chisholm turn up, we always some people that rush him and I say, where? Then all of a sudden, we get summons to Supreme Court by James Chisholm. And we're going to court and apply the court. go to them, never no appeal case, never like.
I said, remember, I don't see this, we just see this and taps in a bro.
In the final
So
day, when the judge said it was a male judge, I don't remember his name. Maybe some people in the thing might have recorded.
Nice, yeah,
the judge says he know that Mr. Chisholm is a pirate, and he pirate most of the land there.
Yeah man, send some gift people, send some gift.
Go to William name. And he also know some of the grandparents of some of us who is in court. And you know that Mr. Chisholm pirate the land, but the fact is, document is what proved in court. He said, based on our affidavit, majority of us, he know that we are on the land for more than squatters' rights to own that land. So, Mr. Chisholm said he's selling, but he need 1 acre on this end. It's 11.5 acres. You want 1 acre on this end and 1 acre on the other end. So the 9.5 acre in the middle, that's what should sell for the people because they have their squatters' rights too. He also says he thinks 15 million is a reasonable price for Mr. Chisholm to take from us for the 9.5 acre in the middle. He said people on the property in the 9.5 acre, the land that nobody don't build on as yet, we must also help to secure it so that when Mr. Chisholm comes in to end them, who get affected inside there can move over in the 9.5. Well, that didn't happen because people start come and take. Him said that if people are come and we try to stop them, get to the politician if they might use badness, and the politician will get to the police and the 3 party go and stop them. He never come to that and people still take and build, right? He said no one should never go no further until the matter resolved with Mr. Chisholm.
Yeah, send.
After all of that, said
send me some gift paper.
And we form a group and we started to pull up whatever money we can. I think we hit close to 4 million. That money must be sitting in the bank right now. Somehow the meeting mash up between leadership or fighting for leadership. That meeting mash up already didn't have another meeting since that. Right? So none of the people ever come and say, me always ask about it, and then say the money is still there. So I say, well, we are going about sales agreement. How long we have to take to get together and fight back this? Because we need the land, and people are going to expand on the house, but we're not talk about owning the land. We need to talk about buying the land. Because the land was offered to us from the Supreme Court, and we have the first choice, the first preference. Mr. Chisholm can't go and sell it to nobody else. We are the one you have to sell it to. And because we have our squatters' rights, that's what the Supreme Judge said.
Prime Minister have to keep cabinet meeting and know so she have to give on the back of the house. And we now ease up off of them neck. Because government are creatures of the Constitution. And the human rights run this, the humans run this. Wanna bet me if you think I lie, me I tell. So someone will never up there. Take all 1 foot on the bed, broke it off and carry it up there and say, see where left ya? Yeah. Choppy line pan them car anybody were in a that the place where them bulldoze you have to get back a house out of government. And it now gonna be no trail. I bet say you get land.
For a member of the shadow cabinet to publicly advocate for people to perpetrate a scam in order to benefit without just cause from resources which belong to the taxpayers of Jamaica is most disgraceful, unacceptable, and unbecoming. It is unprincipled, and Buchanan should introspect on his comments and recognize the egregious nature of what he has advocated for. But I tell you what, the opposition spokesman's comments are symptomatic of a mentality historically and currently promoted by the opposition, where they often appear to openly support law-breaking and disorder in society. This cannot be the way for lawmakers to conduct ourselves. We should not be advocating for anarchy in society, supporting dishonest conduct, and certainly should resist any urge to encourage people to seek to benefit via false pretense. However, again, the sentiments are consistent with the conduct of the opposition and their promotion of indecency and unlawful conduct. Therefore, I am not expectant that the opposition leader will hold his spokesman accountable for the wanton advocacy of scamming and violation of the law, which Buchanan appeared to endorse in his sentiments articulated on TikTok.
As a sitting member of parliament, how can you support the people them to scam the country? You uphold wrongdoings. You tell the people them how to go about doing wrongdoings and be a sitting member of parliament? That's a disgrace, brother.
Yeah, me remember this fully, man. Me remember this like yesterday. My view, that's how I Sprat say. How I Sprat Buchanan say. Right, the my view own view still, you know. Man, I say I go put on a green shirt too.
Yeah, man, I say this thing, my view. This brother have to kick out of politics, brethren. Yeah, man, and that's why you see the integrity of the party. It just keep on a show the mindset of the party members them on a daily basis. Last one with the voice note and now this. It a show the mentality of the party member them, brother. And sickening, brother. They need to go, man. Need a strong PMP party. No, them a piece of crap, yeah.
Then you go here, so they spray my golden eye. Them spray my golden eye. Then spray Sprat Buchanan, Isaac Buchanan eye.
This stately clear that he indulges and he instigates violence and scam against the state. Why would he want to do such thing? Why not tell the people them to go scam government like he right? He right for them go take over people place, yet then they even not paying tax for it. The communities like those, you have a lot of criminals sitting pile up in there, you know. Why not tell the people them to go do that for? What does it have to do with the government? It don't have nothing to do with the government. The people them have their land. Nobody never give you permission to go build on it. They will start out their own self. I'm not sorry for none. Me believe if you get locked up for that and charged to come in the window. Because you're going against the state and you're instigating scamming. That's not right. And then you're a political figure inside of the country. Why are you doing that?
So the whole of them on TikTok. So the whole of them on TikTok, they don't Cooper spend there. Mark Golding, all the mayor when never did I do nothing for them, how much years. The whole of them. Then just capitalize on this situation, yeah. And it's not right. It's not right. Wrong is wrong and right is right. But if we uphold foolishness, then guess what? Yeah, this got me.
Yeah, fear is fear of fuckery, attack. You can't break off the foot off a bed and go say you lose a bed and what when you don't lose a bed or no. Yeah, people have losses from what took place. I don't like to get back what you lose. You understand me? But you can't but as an MP you should be setting the example where you will say, boy, you know, somebody did have this in our house too. And I never get no time to take it out. And then mash it up. You understand me I say? It really mash up for you. But you can't broke up. You can't tell the people them to scam, they try to scam the government. No, MP man, you have to go and better than that, brother. You're supposed to set an example. Yes, people were wrongfully locked up at the police station. You can't lock up the youth them at the police station, brother. Wrongfully and then let them out the following day. Figure demolish the people them place and no, MP, if you shall set example, if you set example, brother, you can't say that. You're not supposed to be saying that. A scam that, you know. You have to go about the thing the right way. You understand me, Mr. Buchanan? You have to go about the thing the right way, brother. Yeah, the people them done in a situation where they and them want help. Yes, they want help. Because me understand, so then they were warned 10 years ago. You understand me? Because the point of me argue upon is this, you know. I don't know politics thing, you know, brother. Because politics can't help none of it. What I'm saying is, it makes no sense 75 to 80% of the people that we are paying NHT money cannot afford house. That don't make no sense, brother. Something must, if it can work, or if people them can have affordable housing. That's why the squatting is going on. You can't come hours and night, come take up people out of them house and lock them up wrongfully and then go bulldoze down the place to the man and the woman them the night, brother. You can't do that. There's a wrong and a right way to go about it.
Honest opinion. I know nothing new, you know. I know nothing new. It's just not. But never say it out loud. But it's nothing new. People have always been doing these underhanded scamming. And I just know a regular something will happen. It's just that, as I said, nobody has ever said it out loud in the instance where it will get publicized. Or something will get.
Just listening to this like that, it sounds oh so wrong. Who was he talking to? Was this a public forum like him on him TikTok or him IG or said him something? Or him have a private conversation with somebody and then record it? Because it could have been same I tell him Bridget nothing and not necessarily him honestly use on it. But if I really come out and say this, I'm on a reckless, you know. I'm on a reckless, but he always come out and attack something. Just way out. A reckless bad man. You cannot tell people to do them dishonest thing there. Mighty God.